God, it's the gift that never stops giving, isn't it? I didn't think I'd be making another video so fucking quickly. But good afternoon, I hope everyone's well. Unfortunately, there are some people in Leicester that currently aren't, because now it's almost like deja vu all over again, isn't it? Because there's been another car ramming. There's another car attack in Leicester. Not Liverpool, just to be clear, before anybody wants to try and have a stab at me over that shit. No, another attack with a car has taken place in Leicester. Now, do you think they're going to release the details of this fucking arsehole in 2 hours and say that it is the usual suspects if it is? Yeah, like fuck, will they? But that is already the conclusion I'm drawing, and this story has basically only been out for maybe an hour, maybe two at most. But a 31-year-old man has been arrested in connection to this incident. Now, this attack took place in De Montfort Street, and currently there are 4 people that are injured right now, 3 of them seriously. So, my thoughts and prayers go out to the people who were affected by this. But it does seem a little bit coincidental, doesn't it, that after 5 days after the Liverpool attack, we now have this happen. Now, I don't know what this man's ethnicity is, just to be absolutely clear. I don't know if he's white, black, yellow, purple, green, pink, or whatever. However, it does strike me as awfully suspicious that this has taken place very soon after we've had another attack in Liverpool. As I said, I'm not going to go into the Liverpool stuff, as I have a few videos that discuss my thoughts on the situation, and the only thing I will say on that matter is look into the media footage and the photos that are in the public domain, question everything, and I'll leave it at that. But as far as this attack in Leicester is concerned, it's hard for me to say that this was a T-wrist attack, as there weren't as many people involved in this. However, it does seem shady at best. And the way I look at it is, we have seen these kinds of things happen time and time again. Usually, keyword, from the usual suspects, the religion of peace, who I've even made a video this morning on, basically saying, if Islam was such a religion of peace, why is there not peace in the Middle East? But I digress. Obviously, the investigation is ongoing right now as far as this attack is concerned, and until we know more, I can't say anything else on this in good faith, because, as I said, I don't know the whole story around it. I don't know what this person is. The only thing we know is that he's a man. That's it. And considering what's been going on in Liverpool with the suspicions, what's the word I'm thinking of? The speculations. That's it. I should know that because I use the word a fair bit. But with the speculations that have gone on in Liverpool, with people questioning how old the driver was, allegedly, obviously you can understand that people like me are going to be taking that number in Leicester with a grain of salt, because we've already seen the mainstream media and our two-tier police society lie through their teeth about certain people. They especially do not like to give away precious details if they're not old whitey. If they're not white, and if they're not British, they don't really want to divulge that information, because obviously we know a lot of these people are part of the woke agenda, the DEI, the Great White Replacement, which is no longer a conspiracy theory, it's a fact. But what do I know with my 34 years of life experience in this thing called life, I guess? The free trial of life. I should have gotten the premium edition. Maybe if I did, I'd be sitting in the Houses of Treachery, I mean Parliament, or maybe I was right first time, and I'd actually be able to lord over everyone, no pun intended, and basically be able to live the lavish luxury life. That's if they can get you a wheelbarrow big enough. Shut up, you. I'm not that big, for fuck's sake. But jokes aside, it does strike me as suspicious that we've had these 2 attacks in a short space of time. All I can hope is that there is some justice dished out pretty fucking quick to the scumbag that's done this. Because I do, believe it or not, want to see a society where we have fair policing and fair justice. But unfortunately, until such time as our 2-tier police and our 2-tier justice society can get their act together, that will be nothing more than a pipe dream. But as said, my heart goes out to those that are affected by this attack. Hopefully they pull through, and hopefully this vermin has already been caught. The real question is, are they going to be open and honest about the identity of this person? Because they were very quick to do it with the Liverpool attacker. I wonder if they're going to do the same with this, or like in many other cases, if it is an old whitey, are they going to try and cover it up?